All right, listen up. From all of us here at Optimal, we're always chasing that next edge, right? Better gear, sharper intel, harder training. But what if I told you the biggest tactical advantage you have isn't something you carry in your kit? It's already inside you. Today, we're going to break down a seriously powerful, science-backed tool for owning your performance when it counts: vagal nerve stimulation. So let's just get right to it. How do you stay in control of your internal state when the stakes are at their absolute highest? I mean, think about it. Infill, on target, exfil. Every single phase of a mission has those moments, right? Where you're calm, your focus, your ability to make a clear call. That's what makes or breaks the whole thing. So how do you manage that when your heart's pounding and everything's going sideways? Well, the answer is actually wired right into your own biology. You have, believe it or not, a built-in master switch that controls how you respond to stress. Now, this isn't some textbook theory, okay? It's a real physical system. And here's the game changer. You can learn to flip that switch yourself, on demand. Okay, so let's run a target analysis. The target we're focused on is that master switch. We're talking about a nerve, a whole pathway, really, that runs from the base of your brain down through your body and connects to pretty much every important organ you've got. Its name? The vagus nerve. And look, this is not just any nerve. Think of it as the command and control network for your entire internal system. It's like the main information highway that's regulating your heart rate, your breathing, and this is the big one, your body's reaction to stress. It's literally the wire that connects your brain to your gut, to your heart, to your ability to keep a cool head.
So here's a super simple way to think about it. Your nervous system has basically two modes, like a car. You've got the sympathetic system, that's your accelerator. That's fight or flight. It's what gets you jacked up and ready for action. Then you've got the parasympathetic system. These are your brakes. This is what lets you rest and digest, calm down, recover, and actually think straight. And the vagus nerve? That's the main lever you pull to hit those brakes.
And get this, we can actually measure how good your brakes are. The key metric here is something called vagal tone, and we track it using heart rate variability, or HRV. All you need to know is this. High vagal tone, which means high HRV, means your whole system is flexible. It's resilient. It means you can floor the accelerator when you need to, but, and this is crucial, you can also pump the brakes and get back to a calm, controlled state fast. That's real-time, tactical recovery we're talking about. And hey, don't just take our word for it. The science on this is rock solid. A bigger view from 2020 lays it all out. So what's the bottom line for you? Well, when they say better executive function, that translates to making clearer calls when you're under fire. When they say greater coping skills, that means being more resilient to the nonstop grind of operational stress. It's a direct upgrade. Okay, so that's the what and the how. Now for the part that really matters, the payoff. What are the actual, tangible, operational gains you get from dialing in your vagal tone? Look, these aren't guesses. These are validated benefits that are a direct upgrade to your personal software. We're talking about a measurable drop in stress hormones, like cortisol. That means less wear and tear on you, physically. We're talking improved emotional regulation, which means you stay level-headed when the plan inevitably goes to crap. Better coping skills, and believe it or not, even a stronger immune system, which just keeps you in the fight longer. So how long does this take to kick in? Are we talking weeks of practice? No. A study from 2021 found that it took just 5 minutes of a specific breathing technique to bring down anxiety levels in a big way. 5 minutes. I mean, come on. That's a tool you can use in the back of a vehicle, sitting on an OP, or right before you step into a mission brief. All right, so how do we actually do this? There are a few different ways to stimulate the vagus nerve, but here at Optimal, we focus on one technique from the Warrior Toolkit that is dead simple, totally portable, and proven to be effective, and that's vocal stimulation. So why this one? Why focus on vocal stimulation? Easy, because it's designed for our world. It requires absolutely zero gear, none. It's as portable as it gets. The only thing you need is yourself, and you can do it anywhere, anytime, without anyone even knowing you're doing it. You can't ask for a better tactical fit than that. And the technique itself couldn't be simpler. It's just humming. Here's how it works. Step 1, take a deep breath in through your nose. Step 2, exhale slowly while humming, like, hmm. Step 3, focus on that vibration you feel in your chest and your throat. That's the key. That vibration is what's hitting the switch, stimulating the vagus nerve, and putting the brakes on your stress response. Okay, so We've got the science, we've got the tool. Let's talk mission integration. How do we actually apply this tactically? How does this become part of your SOP for performance?
So the big question is, when do you actually use this thing? When do you deploy this tool? Where in the mission cycle is it going to give you that critical edge? Well, you can use it pre-mission to get yourself into that perfect state of calm focus. Not too amped up, not too chilled out. You can use it during a lull in a high-stress situation to bring that heart rate down and keep your head clear. Use it right after a mission to jumpstart your recovery. And maybe most importantly, make it part of your daily routine. This is like doing PT for your nervous system. You're building that long-term resilience.
So, at the end of the day, it really boils down to this. Your gear can break, plans can and will change, but your ability to control your own internal state, that is an advantage that no one can ever take from you. Mastering your own physiology, that's the next frontier for performance. The ultimate tactical advantage is the tool you carry inside you. So train it, use it, own it.